Sure. Alright,
Three,
let's
two,
go.
one. Hello, everyone.
Hey everyone, as you may see here, we are on
Discord
StreamYard
is having
because,
problems.
yep, like you
Yep,
said.
Yeah,
that's what
Well,
she said.
so if you guys want to know the problems, well, I got you. So basically, Discord is duplicating messages and delaying them. You cannot share screen. You disconnecting people get delayed and yada yada yada.
so basically it's going shit faced.
Yep.
Yeah, but don't
Yeah.
worry. I think it might get better tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be
We're
fixed
hoping.
with
Might feel
time.
better because it has a
Eventually.
stomach
Eventually
bugs.
tomorrow.
What the fuck?
That's funny, Dodge. Really, very funny.
I'm trying to do computer jokes.
Well, they're working.
Yep. And they're
That's
lightening the
good.
mood.
Yeah. So
Alright.
are we just gonna react to some videos?
Let's
Yeah,
just
pretty
play
much.
Roblox as well.
Alex can't. Well, Alex can't join because yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I can, but
How about we just react to instead?
Yeah.
I need
One,
to charge
two,
my
three,
phone.
four.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a new Kiefer Adams.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen half of it.
I've seen a
Alright,
bit
good.
of
The
it.
Also,
stream thing
Discord-
works here, so that's good.
Hey.
Also-
StreamYard comes in clutch.
Alright.
Also, just to let you know, I seen that Mavis was added, and
So do online. Yeah, that's it.
yeah, and there's more stuff added to Tom Toy's world, and it's
No,
back.
so didn't we get further than this?
No,
I don't
think we
remember.
have.
We got to like
I never
season 2.
watched.
We did?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
I think we got to the part where spoilers. It first introduces Leanne.
Which episode was that again?
No fucking clue.
Okay, we'll just start.
why don't
We'll
we
just start
say-
from part 2.
That
In
okay.
the
Part,
meantime,
this is the part where
Owen,
Owen takes
bustling
control of the
along very
railway.
importantly, had finally found Sir Eustace, who had snuck back into the sheds for a rest.
Okay, then we're missing something before this then.
Yeah. Dude,
Whatever.
you started it at part 2, you idiot. Of course you're gonna miss something.
What? I'm sorry, but it's kind of getting loud.
Yeah.
There we
Is
go.
that
I've
better?
turned it down as far as it could go.
What?
Oh my god.
Sorry, you guys.
Just watch the video.
You and you guys, because I'm deafened.
Oh,
No, you're not.
Yep. Oh, good lord.
This isn't Discord, Nimrod.
Oh, God.
What's a Nimrod?
Wait,
Someone
turn down
explain
your
to him, I don't
volume.
feel like it.
I got this.
Another
got
word
it.
for like
It's
idiot
fucking.
or
It means.
Basically, you're an idiot. It either means a skillful hunter, which I don't think you are, Alex, or it means an idiot.
What's a skill for a hunter?
It's like a
so like-
hunter.
Someone who's
Alright, just watch the video.
Yeah, let's
Watch the video.
this.
Stop asking
Hell yeah.
meaning.
Class, wait!
There are two of them in this series. But the
I
second
know.
one's not
I
yet.
haven't watched this series.
So come on,
Nice.
stop.
Blue, green.
I don't know. I don't fucking know who the Deltic is. The other. Oh wait, not the other. The blue one. The big blue diesel, and the one at the very right.
Will and won't. Owen and Ryan were alone in
What's the
shed.
class awaits named?
They were both
Ryan.
very excited and brimming with ideas.
Ryan.
Can you put it a little bit
Both of them?
louder? I couldn't
The
hear them.
line's owner and manager had just
Alex,
given
you just
them a
said it
very
was too
important
loud.
job to do whilst he was away from the railway next week.
I have
They would
no
be
idea.
assisting a temporary manager in running
The
the
music
line,
is loud,
making sure
and
that all operations on the line were
Yeah, the
running
music
smoothly.
is a bit like. These are the early seasons. It balances out, I think, in later ones.
Sitting up into the late hours to discuss their plans.
Oh,
The wind and rain buffeted the sheds,
Ah.
water cascading inside the holes and gaps in the roof. The two guys
Yeah.
shivered and looked around at the empty sheds. Most of the engines were out on the main line, or sleeping at the junction tonight. Though they were alone, this was how they usually preferred it. Yawns began to echo throughout the sheds, and the two engines looked at the time. Blimey, it's 1:30, mate. We better get some sleep.
hardcore
Owen
for
agreed
what now?
and dozed happily in a comfortable shed road.
It's 1 o'clock in the
Morning
morning.
came with indecent haste,
Oh.
as sunlight trickled
Yeah.
into the shed. Owen awoke to see the sun rising over a new day. He thought to himself, "This will be our day, our glorious week of responsibility and importance." Ryan awoke soon after, and though he didn't speak, Owen thought he must be thinking about the same thing as him. Once the drivers came to start them up, they were
Oh,
wide
Ryan
awake,
doesn't speak?
eager to meet the temporary
No, he
manager.
doesn't.
They proceeded out into the
He
warm
does
sunshine, soaking
speak,
in the
but
atmosphere, of
I-
birds singing,
Yeah, you
wispy
do.
clouds forming overhead,
I am.
and the smell of freshly
looking
mown
for
grass
things.
filling the
Yeah,
air.
but it just said he
Owen
doesn't
smiled
speak.
broadly as he waited for the manager to come.
It does usually speak. 3 hours later.
Where the heck is that manager? We've been sat here forever. He said he'd be here at 8. That's what I was told, mate. Come on, we better go find him. So the shunters slowly proceeded to Meercombe Station to find the manager. However, when they arrived,
Huh?
the
You?
station master, Mr. Walton, spoke to them. "I am very sorry, lads. The manager will not be coming in today or for the rest of the week."
Let me
"Why,
guess,
is
he
not?"
did?
"He was
No.
injured in a traffic accident this morning. I've heard it was especially nasty for him. Broken an arm and a leg and fractured his shoulder. He is still unconscious in the hospital and can speak. Now, engines." He dropped his voice. "Would you like me to call for a different manager? Or do you think you can handle the responsibility?" Owen didn't speak for a moment. His driver gave a sideways glance at Ryan's, as if they knew exactly what Owen was thinking. No, Mr. Walton. I think we can handle this responsibility." "Very well. Here is the work order for today, lads. Mr. Dark left the details with me." He showed
I'll
the
keep
engines a
myself
piece of
unmuted
paper
for a bit,
with several
and then
duties.
yeah.
There were
Okay,
shunting
okay.
duties, passenger services, and goods services.
I mean,
all
sorry
at
I'm
once.
being quiet. Just yeah.
Ryan spoke
That's
up.
good.
"Thank you, Mr.
It's
Walton.
good. We're watching a video
We shall
anyways.
give out the duties as..." But
Yeah, I
Owen
know.
interrupted. "I think that we should have a jolly good rest, Ryan. We can delegate the shunting to somebody else."
Why
But
does it sound
can't
like
you
it's
two do the
basically
shunting
for
duties?
kids?
We are managers of
It's
this
still.
great
This is the first season after all. It's
delegate
kind of still getting in its stride.
I believe we should have a jolly good
It's like
rest and
Also, I'm
enjoy
pretty
the
sure it's all
reminds me
voice.
of
We
something.
shall find another
It's
engine
all kind of voice acted by a single
Good day
person
to
at
you.
this point. as well.
Yeah. Anyways,
So,
wait one
yeah.
sec.
Owen bustled off with a
Wait,
highly
let's like
distinguished
Ringo
manner.
Starr.
It appears
No.
that this sudden rise to management
Dark
Sounds like
DJ,
the
the
Dream
creator
Controller.
of this series, is at this point the only one voicing it.
rationality for his own means. Ryan didn't like the sound of this, but joined Owen in the yard nonetheless. "Well, this is certainly a turn of events, mate. Yes, we can do whatever we want and not be harassed. But mate, why can't we do the shunting?
What?
It's what we were designed for. Who else around here can shunt? I have the perfect candidate." He bustled off back to the station. Evidently, Owen had remembered something, or someone.
What?
Raymond
I
was
just got up.
resting in his hiding, humming quietly to himself.
Dude, I just
He
got
had
up.
just returned to the line after
Hey,
a long
Raymond,
tedious
class
journey to the South
47.
Coast,
Yay.
where he had been forced to sit in signal block after signal block all
Wait,
morning.
so how long
due
is
to the
this
train in
live
front of
stream
him running
going?
late. He suddenly
I don't
spotted the
know.
shunters approaching.
So we get bored.
Owen sidled
We
up
get bored. We'll have to go.
whilst Ryan watched, confused. "Good day to you, Raymond. Instead of you taking the next train, we have reassigned you to do some shunting at the industrial estate." Raymond didn't say a word. He looked
What is
very
it?
exhausted. "So
Why do I
please,
feel like it's
head
like
over
the
there
green
and organise the
controller?
next freight service."
Because it pretty
Raymond
much
finally
kind of
spoke
is.
up. "But I have a
The
news
green
story to
controller.
tell you, Don't worry, your work
What
will be
about the blue and
reassigned."
green controller?
Owen bustled away
Yeah,
importantly.
pretty much.
Ryan gave a weak smile and followed on. Raymond sighed to himself, then set to work. He did not want to be reported for laziness, even though he was very, very tired. Raymond wasn't enjoying himself. The trucks were being rude and noisy, which didn't help. "Look at this, lads. What are you playing at? Shunting us around? You're a mainline diesel. You can't shunt us." Raymond ignored them and tried to move a heavy train of mineral hoppers, whom all began to laugh. Raymond's driver, who was not used to shunting work, had not checked that the hopper's handbrakes are released. Raymond pulled very hard, but the hopper didn't move. He roared at them. Move! But they continued to laugh.
That sounded mega
Raymond
sus.
tried another tactic,
Huh?
uncoupling and pushing them the other way, to no
Well,
avail.
that's so just wait till
"Get
later
back to the
on
main line,
in
useless,
the
smelly
series, like a
diesel,"
couple
they
seasons
laughed
down,
together.
if it gets really
This
sus.
was all too much for Raymond to handle.
What the
Back
fuck?
down to the train,
Yeah, you'll see if we
shunting
get there.
very hard. Much too hard. Their brakes sprang off, and they ran straight through a set of buffers at the end of the siding. The hoppers at the back cascaded onto the ground,
Crash.
ejecting their contents everywhere. Raymond was still growling at them, as the hoppers still on the rails roared with
What the
laughter.
hell?
The
Yeah,
manager
that's
isn't gonna
that-
believe what he sees next.
That's Train's crash physics for you, because this is all filmed in Train's simulator.
Bustling along very importantly, had finally found Sir Eustace.
And here we are
Not
with
back
context.
or rest. Owen addressed him. Sir Eustace, as Raymond is away, I require you to pull the next good service to the main line. Oh, what? He stifled a yawn. But I, my dear fellow, have expressed the full shortly. I will reassign that work for another engine. Now please, collect the train and proceed to the coast. Sir Eustace retaliated.
The
I
green
will not fill a
controller.
goods train. I won't. I simply refuse.
So Eustace is
I am
kind of
an
like the
express
Gordon.
locomotive. Therefore, Daryl shouted it down.
Makes
You
sense.
will do as you are told.
Perhaps it's
to do.
BRB.
Good day to you.
Okay.
If you don't
He ran
do
off
that,
happily
I
to
will
find
scrap
another
you.
engine to Eustace's work.
What?
Found Theo and Otto at the gasworks,
Oh,
shunting rates of
lordy.
empty hoppers around.
Why are you getting
Guys,
Theo?
I have come to give you your new orders.
And
Theo and
Otto,
Otto
the
looked at
twins.
him with grimaces on their faces.
They
were
become a lot more
They had just seen
crazy and
Raymond
demented in
passing,
later
while
seasons,
sadly
and it's
all the
absolutely
Raymond
hilarious.
prepared for the worst. I have
You
desired to
idiot,
allow
you
you to
reverted
connect
to the
passenger
custard
service
cream.
to the junction. It will be a
How
fully
you
loaded
idiot,
train
you
and
versus the
but
custard
Theo
creams.
interrupted. But, my friend, we are small shunters. We can't pull fast trains. If I can do it, then I'm sure a pair of tank engines can do it just as well. Otto looked terrified. Theo spoke again in a loud voice. We are small tank engines. We have small wheels and tiny cylinders. We wouldn't last 5 minutes. Myself and Otto simply refuse to cooperate. You will do as you are told. Good day. And little Diesel Shunter ran off to find more engines to give jobs. Shortly, chaos reigned. Raymond was sulking in the sheds, very upset about the wagons and sadly refusing to do any more work until Mr. Dark returned. Theo and Otto had stalled, wheezing and retching, at Manston 4, forcing Sir Eustace to abandon his train and take their service, while the twins returned to Mircombe, muttering about bonkers demands and ridiculous priority management. Brian had opted to take the freight train for Eustace in order for him to rescue the stricken passengers, and decided not to return to the sheds that night. Ryan was apologising to all the engines he could find, and trying frantically to correct all the problems that Owen was causing. During all of this time, Dave seemed to have completely disappeared. Brian set off to find him once he returned to the line the following day. He didn't have to search long, for he found him hiding out in the goods shed at Colhapper. Dave? Dave! There you are! Where have you been? Oh, Brian, thank God it's you. I've been hiding out in Newport all night, and only got here about an hour ago. I've been hiding out here, see, because of Owen's tyranny. Someone's got to stop him. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Wait,
Come
who?
with me.
Oh,
the two engines
so
set off
Owen's
back
the
to Mircombe.
the small blue diesel. Owen's
When
the
they
small blue
arrived,
diesel.
They found all the engines carrying
So
in
wait,
the sheds.
who's Ryan?
Owen
The
was nowhere to be
green
seen.
diesel?
Okay,
Dave asked
Ryan
questions
is the
that was on Ryan's
08,
mind.
Raymond's
Where
the
is
big
Owen?
mainline diesel,
So Eustace spoke up.
4511's Dave,
He,
that's Sir
He
Eustace
is at the industrial
Missenden.
estate. We don't know why. Do not ask. He shrieked.
Yeah,
So wait,
Tried
who's
to
that's
the
right.
find
other
me.
class 08?
I really
He
have.
doesn't appear
He won't
yet.
listen.
He's a mouthy
He's delirious
bastard,
with power.
nonetheless.
It's
Oh.
all right, Ryan. We don't blame you. There was
Ryan's the one on
nothing
the left,
between
and then
us
the other one
other
was
engines.
Dave.
I suggest
Oh.
we overthrow him and take
What
back
type
the
of
railway
engine
station
of
to
the
our proper
twins?
jobs. All we need to do.
The Hawthorne
the
and
engine is gone.
Leslie 040 saddle
Just
tanks, I
ignore him.
believe.
What? The
So
other
they're
engine
like
cried.
Bill and Ben.
Surely you haven't
Yeah,
read.
pretty
I
much.
mean, pug.
Look, these little shunters.
They're
They
pugs.
can't push us around.
Right.
Literally. So
They're just
ignore
basically
him.
small
Ryan,
industrial
You
saddle
retrieve
tanks.
the actual work
Oh
order
yeah,
for
they
us.
are straight up just
Okay.
Hawthorne
Certainly.
Leslie's.
And he bustled away to find Mr. Walton, who still had the work order sheets. From that moment onward, the engines ignored Owen, who the very next morning was shrieking at the engines for not doing as they were told. Mr. Walton and Ryan were secretly handing out the orders from Mircombe, so that the engines knew exactly what was required of them. Owen, overheating and very frustrated, cornered Ryan in a storage siding. What is going on here? Is this your doing, Ryan, you traitor? I tried and tried to tell you to stop this nonsense, mate, but you wouldn't listen. I'm going to do your shunting work. And he hurried off to find some wagons, leaving Owen looking very cross indeed. This continued for the rest of the week. Dave, Eustace and Raymond handled all the passenger traffic on the line, while Brian handled freight workings. Ryan, Theo and Otto continued shunting around the line, and Owen, who had simply given up
There we go,
trying to
back.
move the engines around, sat sulking at the junction. Monday morning finally arrived, and Mr. Dark finally returned to the railway, to a chorus of cheers, whistles and honks from the locomotives. Owen did not join in. Well, this is a pleasant surprise, engines. Did you miss me? The engines whistled and hooted again, cheering loudly. Sir Eustace, in his usual pompous tones, said, "We are so glad to have you back, sir. It's been a nightmare without you." Mr. Dark looked stunned. "What do you mean, Eustace? What has happened on my railway?" The engine suddenly launched into the story of how Owen had misplaced his priorities, how he forced engines to do jobs they were not used to, and, of course, all the shouting and occasional foul-mouthing. Owen was still sulking in a shed row, his face contorted with rage and sorrow. Mr. Dark stared at the shunter. "Why did you allow this to happen, Owen? Where was the temporary manager?" Owen seemed to cower under the unusually stern gaze of his superior. He had an accident, sir." "What do you mean? Why did you not ask for another manager, Owen?" I thought I could handle the responsibility, sir. I wanted the fame of running the railway. I wanted glory." "I see." He looked very disappointed. He turned to Ryan. "And where were you when this happened, Ryan?" He began to speak, but Owen interrupted. "It's not his fault, sir. It's mine. He was trying to help to correct my misjudgment." "Well, Ryan, I suppose it would be wrong to punish you too, seeing as you tried to do as I asked. Owen, I'm afraid you will have to be punished for this. I'm very disappointed in you. I thought I could trust you. How could I have gotten it so wrong?" "Sir," he whispered. "Well, Owen, you leave me no choice." The engines gasped again. "But to give you a week off work." "What?" cried the engines once more. "Yes. I do not want you doing any work this week, Owen. You need to think about what you have done, what it might have cost you. Your friends have been very upset by the way you treated them this week, and I would not have expected anything like this from you. However, you need to
Shush that
continue
dog.
with your actions, so a week to ponder your mistakes seems sufficient.
Mute yourself, Silver.
I will not be asking you to take charge
Please.
of the railway. Agreed?" "Yes, sir. I am very sorry, sir. I will never do this again, ever, sir. I never wanted to disappoint you, sir." "Thank you, Owen, for saying this. I shall now return to my office. There is
Welcome
still
back,
much
Alex.
work to be done.
Hey.
Traction motor burnout, derailed hoppers, broken buffers, 2 tank engines thrashed to an inch of their lives and worn.
Yeah, after this one, do anyone want to watch Road to
walked away.
Rescue?
The other engines rounded on Owen.
Maybe. Maybe.
Surprised, they didn't seem remotely angry. On the contrary, they seemed gleeful. Dave spoke. "Owen, can you promise me something?" "Anything, Dave." "Don't try and take charge ever again." The engines all laughed. Owen chuckled too. "No, never again, lads. I'm very sorry." The engine continued to laugh for a while, then settled down again as they left the shed to do their duties. Owen and Ryan only remained. "I guess I'd better do your work, mate," he chuckled. "Yes, I suppose you should. I'm awfully sorry for what I put you through last week, my friend. Don't worry about it, mate. It's forgotten. Just
I'm back.
stick to shunting, remember?"
Welcome back.
"Yeah, I
Thanks.
will, mate." The diesel continued to laugh as the sun shone brightly over the line. Order was restored. For now. Until next time, goodbye.
Wow.
And there we go.
Next episode.
Wait a second, who is sharing a screen?
I hate how the music is loud in this.
Yeah, it does. It does get sorted out later on, but I think it's like season 3 or 4. I don't. No offense, I've not really watched all the old episodes, so yeah. Not a lot get referenced, but some do, like the episode we've just watched.
Gonna get a fucking new Bugatti.
What's a Bugatti?
Huh?
Bugatti.
What is this? Rails of Refuge, right?
They take place in the same universe. And this
So
one
wait,
actually
what is this called? The Dark Railway? What is it?
Yeah. So basically, this starts in like the 60s.
Oh,
And,
no, like, I mean, what's the series called?
oh yeah, it's called the Dark Railways, and this one's set in Kent instead of Weston.
Oh,
Why is Owen a different color in the intro?
Owen.
So the away on the right, that's not Ryan.
Episode
That's
5.
yeah.
Dave's dating
Okay,
tip.
we've definitely. I remember Silver. We've definitely
Hello,
seen this
everybody.
one.
My name is Dave, the Green Engine. Just look how shiny my paintwork is. You could see your faces in my boiler and tender sides when the sun shines. Dave, stick to the script. Okay, well tonight I'm hosting a special episode to show all of you at home my amazing and highly successful dating tips. We will be going through the basics, then moving up to highly advanced pulling. Let us continue with the show.
Lesson 1. Secure a
Okay,
date.
engines. The first thing you need to do is actually secure your date. This takes a lot of necessary organisation and careful planning. Firstly, make sure that your potential date is alone and not surrounded by other engines, as this can lead to embarrassment if rejected, though this has never happened to me. Approach with caution. Do not look at her cylinders
get
or
disconnected
buffers
again.
or
Okay.
firebox at all costs. This can come across as rude and crude. Look her straight in the smoke box and begin your charming word work. A good pickup line is always guaranteed to secure your date without proceeding to the next step. A few of my choicest suggestions are thus. Hey baby, those boiler bands look simply amazing.
Hey,
They
yo,
look a
what?
lot better on my shed
What
floor,
the
though.
fuck?
Hey,
Get
the
your
episode's
driver,
literally
you
called like
fool.
dating advice.
You?
Dave's dating
Yeah, I
advice.
know.
Insane.
Yeah, I know.
So this is gonna be one of the
How
sus
much will
ones.
5 pounds of Welsh coal get me? My shed mates won't be home for hours. Want to join me? I'm lonely tonight, and my ejector's failed. Want to snuggle up and watch the stars come out? And here are some more suggestions from my friends and shed mates from the show. Brian says, I seem to have misplaced my virginity. Can I borrow yours?
What's a
Ramus,
virginity?
who was,
You'll learn when you're
Hey,
older.
baby.
You'll learn when you're
want to
older.
play
Yeah.
part of the vacuum pump in the slot? Sir Eustace's stylings include, oh dear, I have never seen such an attractive pair of cylinders in my life. Fear not to have this quirk. Nice injectors. What time do they open? Oh, in the O2 shunter, he's only a little engine. He can't really pull very well, but this is what he suggested, so here it is. Is that a mirror on your buffer beam? I can see myself on you. That was terrible. Anyway, here's one from Ryan. I'm not the most powerful engine in the yard, but at least I'm speaking to you. They're all terrible. This is why they don't go on dates.
Fucking
Poor
pussy.
fools. Anyway, if your chat up line does not impress, you're out of luck. You'll have to come back and try again another time, mates. If she giggles, proceed to the next step. A couple of gentle compliments here and there ought to suffice, some casual chit-chat, then go straight in and ask if she would like to meet you at another time for a drink. Alternatively, if you know the girl well, go straight in and ask her if she would like to meet up at another time for a drink. Simples.
Oh yeah,
Have
you seen the Great Scottish Railway?
Graciously tell her that you will pick her up at an agreed time, at an agreed place, and proceed out of the yard, shed, works, etc., confidently. If she rejects you, I have no idea how to help you. You're either a diesel, tank engine, or just plain ugly.
Well, then, JT.
An important fact.
Yeah,
to
that
discuss
the Jinty's
before you
con.
leave
Also, I
is,
gotta go. I will be
obviously,
back
where you will
later.
be going for your date.
Alright, see you, Josh.
Okay, bye, Josh.
Why do you
Your
gotta
home
leave?
shed is not
Okay,
appropriate,
bye.
neither is hers.
Yes, go.
These will do on a later date. But you never know. You can personally go wherever you like, apart from the following. Coalfields, mainline stations and yards, branch lines, sidings, fueling depots, scrap yards, anywhere where Brian and Raymond are likely to follow you.
What the fuck?
My shed.
Listen to.
There are several steps for any engine to take when preparing to meet up for your date. First things first. Make sure you ask your driver and fireman to grease you up in all those hard-worn areas before you set off to collect your lucky lady, so that you do not, under any circumstances, squeak or rattle when you move in for the kill. Next, ensure that you have a good rub down, remembering to force the cleaner to use a soap with a fragrance that will seduce and entice the ladies. You will need a plentiful supply of water and coal, as this gives you the impression that you are both well fed and well hydrated. I would suggest the finest quality Welsh coal, if your railway manager or controller can afford it, and
Wait a second,
purified
isn't that the
filtered
same coal
water
that
from a
Henry
reasonably
used?
priced water tower. Or just use that one, over there, with bog standard water in it. Yeah, just make sure you have enough supplies to last the night, basically. Before you leave, make sure your driver has cleaned your ash pan and smoke box. Embarrassing if not done. And make sure your boiler
I guess
pressure is
only the
lower
three
than
of us,
usual,
really.
as you don't want your valve to lift unexpectedly during your night out, slugger. Now, are you well painted? Is your boiler cladding shining brightly? Is all your brass work up to scratch? Great, you are ready to pick up your lady. Arrive at least 5 minutes late. Yes, this is the perfect time frame in which to arrive to either the destination or to the requested meeting place. Earlier, and you'll seem too keen. Later, and it will appear that you are too busy to date her anyway. Do not arrive drunk, stoned, or singing the national anthem. This is not cool. Welcome her by either buffering up to her, face to face, not face to bunker or tender, or approach slowly and delicately, but not like a pansy, like some engines I could mention. Are you implying I'm a pansy, Dave? Nope. Anyway, make sure you have something interesting to say, and do not talk about yourself. Ask her some questions on the way, such as her Home Depot, and what that is like, her duties, and most importantly, if she has anything she wants to know about you. Do not ask her when she was built, if she has ever been rebuilt, or what region she is from, for these do not matter until the next date. Just make sure that you don't imply that she is, in any way, old or fragile, or a 75-ton steel lesbian, as one of my friends mistakenly did. If she is comfortable around you, then congratulations, you're officially on a date. Unless she screams and runs away as fast as an A4, or gets a freight engine to come round to your shed one evening. Anyway, you should now be on the start of
Right,
a
I have
successful date with
returned.
your lady of choice. Congratulations, you're not a complete douche. Once you arrive at your chosen destination, make sure she is comfortable and safe. Bring refreshments, or make sure you're in easy reach of them.
Come back.
Make sure there is plenty of lighting at night and some
Nice.
soothing shade during the daylight hours. Refrain once more from talking about yourself. Let her do most of the talking and make sure you try and listen. Girls like to give you surprise quizzes sometimes. If she asks you questions about yourself, make sure you answer honestly and do not, under any circumstances, lie. You lie to girls all the time, David. Ignore him, engines. Anyway,
There we go. Lesson 5.
the final stage of any date is to escort your lady home. If you both enjoyed the night out, plan to do it again sometime. If you didn't enjoy it, tell her you had a wonderful evening anyway, and that you will see her around. Yeah, that'll work. If she didn't enjoy it, and tells you so, you're stuffed and mounted, my friends. If you want to spite her, ask one of her best friends out as quickly as you can, and treat her even better than you did to that witch. Ha! Now, if she asks to come back to your shed, or for you to return to hers, you can either agree, making sure your shed mates are not around, and vice versa, or disagree, and offer to find another suitable shed in which to continue with your discussions. In any case, congrats, you've pulled. By the way, use protection. If it gets any further than this, you don't want to find a tank engine calling you daddy anytime soon, right?
My what?
Now, if you, like me, on so many occasions, have invited a girl back to your shed and things have gotten a little frilly
One
overnight,
sec.
ensure that you arrange transport home for your lady. Be polite and be considerate, as she will be in an unfamiliar environment and may feel a little scared. If, however, she invited you back to her place, make sure you scarf her before she wakes, and don't let anyone see you leaving with your drain cocks open to the elements. Yes, they bugged me to allow them to have their say in this episode, so here they are. Girls like shining, clean paintwork. If you're a freight locomotive, take a bath beforehand, you loser! Oh, and always wear appropriate brake shoes, because you never know where things will end up. Well, always wash behind your buffers at either end before proceeding on a date. And don't smoke too much around a girl. Of course, we steam engines can't help it, but there you go. Take us as we are, or get lost. We don't care whichever. There are plenty of engines in the shed. I always ask
Oh, wait,
girls
I
to make
missed
sure
some-
they are
I missed some
appropriately painted before
comments.
being seen in public with an
Oliver
important
says
engine such as
cheese.
myself.
Dave.
Just because you're small
Hog.
doesn't mean you don't have love to give. Treat your girl on a beverage, and they will love you forever.
Don't
So
pick
Ryan
up
says.
your.
For us diesels,
Lady.
make sure your tank is full, your horn is working, and
Also-
your
Also,
train braking
join
equipment
because
is
I
up
have
to
to go
scratch
somewhere in
before
for a
dating any
bit.
girls. So there you go.
Who was your favorite
My-
and least favorite TDRS character?
Our dating tips.
His are Barry,
Mine.
Theo, and Otto.
This is the other engines. Use them wisely, and remember,
And my least
never
favorites
stare at a
honestly
girl's
have to be
cylinders,
Ryan,
no matter
Alan, and
how
Owen.
large they are. Good
Fair
night,
enough.
everyone. See you next week.
We're now on episode 6.
Yep.
I missed the last
Hey,
thing he
Alex.
said.
Welcome back.
Hey.
I missed the last thing he said.
Hey guys, you think we should just go back to Discord?
No, we're gonna do this for a while. Discord's still being updated.
Yeah, but we're sharing a link on Discord.
So,
So
what's your point?
well, wouldn't that basically StreamYard would also get updated as well?
No.
Okay. Continue on.
Okay. Continue on staying muted.
Is it Ivan or a different name? But there's a Zinty and a Pug in the series.
Yep.
Did they even
Six.
do anything?
Something's in the air.
Yeah, they do.
The junction was quiet that evening. All the engines were sleeping at Meercoombe that night, except
What
for
if
Dave.
Discord?
The big green engine was waiting for a visitor to arrive.
What?
He sat quietly.
Well,
in the shed,
Oliver,
waiting.
Discord was having
A whistle was
issues,
heard not too
so
far away. He suddenly
it took
straightened
time
up
for
and
our
managed to smile
messages
upon his
to
box.
go through.
Yeah.
Into the yard, back to Red Engine, with shining
Also, everything's
cutting
getting
rods,
delayed
clean
all at
paintwork,
once.
and a radiant smile.
And also
Red
things
Engine
are getting
Leanne,
duplicated and stuff.
for all intents and purposes,
Yeah.
Dave's new girlfriend. Hello, my
Wait, from
dear.
the last
How are
episode?
you this evening? Leanne giggled. Oh, Dave, I'm really fine. Honestly, She faltered.
Oh, this was the episode Josh was talking about.
By what appeared to be a Class 40 had just shot through the station, startling her.
Adulting?
Dave continued. So then, how was your
No,
day?
class 40.
Oh, fine. Been drafted onto a few expresses. A lot of work to do. She sounded very exhausted. They work you too hard, babe.
Oh.
She giggled once more, staring at Dave. A hungry expression appeared on her face. Smiling brightly again, she continued talking to Dave for the rest of the evening. Next morning, the two engines awoke, sun shining into their eyes. Both engines looked at each other, then around the yards. There was nothing particularly interesting happening here, besides Brian bringing in the first passenger service of the day. He shouted over to the two engines, causing some passengers to jump back in alarm. "Wake up, lazy boiler! Who's your friend?" Dave called.
Right. So we'll come back to that.
Are we gonna
Yeah.
play Roblox now?
Well, I don't know if Silver wants to play Roblox. Oh.
Friend of Keith
Oh,
the
yeah.
Little Giant,
Yeah.
Aaron and James. Summer had arrived on the island of Sodor, and the Fat Controller called Livia
Oh, hey, you're watching
Cattle
the Great
Tank
Scottish
Engine
Railway.
and Kiefer the Little Giant to the yards. He had
No, I haven't started watching it yet.
a surprise for them.
Sorry,
Your
not my
work from
Google.
Thomas's branch line has been fantastic, he said to them. I have a special treat for the two of you. I have managed to acquire an old friend of yours to help out over the summer season. Kiefer and Olivia were confused until the sound of a loud horn echoed in the distance. It can't be, gasped Kiefer. It is, cried Livia. Look! Backing next to the Fat Controller was a red diesel engine with hazard stripes around his face. Aaron! Kiefer cried. What a surprise! All right, guys, Aaron hooted. Long time no see. And Kiefer, love the blue paint. The Fat Controller turned to Aaron. You will work in the shunting yards for now, he said. And if you work hard, I might even give you a train or two. Thank you, sir, said Aaron. I'll work hard. Kiefer and Livia will vouch for me on that. The two tank engines just grinned. They were delighted to see their old friend again. Well, doesn't that just take the biscuit? James grumbled to Edward that afternoon. I tell you what, fancy some diesel from Kiefer and Livia's old railway of all places coming round here and thinking he knows everything. At least he does his work without boasting, said Edward.
Yup.
Snorted James. At the end of the day, he's just another diesel that the Fat Controllers felt sorry for. Pretty soon, Pip, Emma, Boko Bear, Daisy, and Mavis will be yesterday's news, while the newbie swaggers around this yard like he owns it. Edward just groaned. James, I'm not going to argue with you, he said firmly. Aaron is here to be really useful like the rest of us. If that's not good enough for you, then so be it. Before James could argue even further, Edward puffed away with his coaches. James was very cross. I'm sorry to say that the long line of trucks in front of him soon suffered the short end of his temper. Long ago, James had developed a prejudice against diesels. However, after one had rescued him when his water tank had froze during the winter period, James had developed a little more respect for them. Unfortunately, all that seemed to have washed away when Aaron started shunting in the yards. James was secretly jealous of the newcomer. Aaron worked hard without fuss, but James made himself clear that diesels like Aaron had caused trouble in the past before, mostly the class. Aaron just paid no attention. He carried on with his work, no matter what James threw at him. Eventually, James stopped making comments about Aaron and carried on with his own jobs. But the trucks, who witnessed James's behavior, had grown fond of Aaron because he had handled them with care. They were determined to pay James out, and their chance came sooner than expected. A few weeks later, the weather changed. Summer storms arrived, causing trouble for the engines from time to time. James was pulling some coal trucks to the docks. As he puffed along, the trucks decided to pay him back after what he had said about Aaron. James was just rounding the corner and prepared himself to stop at a red signal, but the trucks saw
That's
their
okay.
chance. Go on, go on, go on, they shouted. They surged forwards, and James was soon flying down the line. Help!
Well, he's
wailed.
damned.
I can't stop! James shot past Kiefer, who was looking after Henrietta while Toby was at the works. The little giant stared in bewilderment as James
Hey, what do you think
thundered
you
down the
prefer,
line
Toby?
and
Toby
was
with
out
side
of sight
plates or
as
Toby without
quickly
side
as he had
plates?
appeared. A signalman
Sorry, Alex.
I said, what you do prefer with Toby? Toby with side plates or Toby without side plates?
With
Why?
because it looks more natural.
Okay, how about this? Tommy with a flat running board or Tommy with a dip running board?
Dip running board.
Okay, what about it? Gordon with one tender or Gordon with two tenders?
One.
Both work.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Or what about old shape Henry or new shape Henry?
New shape Henry.
No.
Okay.
saw that James was in trouble and diverted him into a runaway siding. At the end of the siding were some buffers with coal piled around them. James applied his brakes and thought he had taken back control, but it was already too late. With a splintering crash, James hit the buffers and his front wheels were buried in coal. Luckily, no one was hurt, but James was more surprised than dazed.
Thank you.
Until he saw who had seen everything.
Yep.
Standing beside him was Aaron, with the Fat Controller, who had been talking to Aaron about his shunting performance. When the Fat Controller saw James, he stormed crossly towards him. "Well, James," he said, "I see you still haven't learned how to handle trucks properly. And I understand you've been very rude to Aaron about his work. He has proved to be really useful while he's been here, which is more than I can say for you. Once you're back on the rails, which Aaron will assist with, you will shunt trucks in the yards until you learn how to respect visiting engines on my railway." "Yes, sir," James whimpered.
Yeah,
The
James,
Fat
stop being a
Controller
racist.
turned and walked away. As Aaron pulled James clear, the red engine managed to mumble a meek "sorry" as Aaron took him back to the shed. It appears James still has a lot to think about regarding diesels and their usefulness. Don't you?
To be continued.
That was a good story.
Yep. That's Kiefer Adams for you. Oh yeah, Silver, that's the finale episode. You should watch the first episode. That way you get more.
Yeah, I know. I was just checking it out.
John the
I was
Green
just checking
Engine
out-
was dead.
I was just checking out his channel. See if
I
it's
want-
good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. Well, I'll watch it later.
James the Red Engine. Wrong.
There we go.
He had died the day
Oh hey, a
before
new Sammy Clark
and was
episode.
re-erected.
Well, more of a video, but you still want to watch it?
I guess.
What video?
That video.
Already seen that video. They all die in the
good.
end.
Okay, what do you want with us this time, Diesel?
That's why.
Well, there's no need to
Literally,
worry
they
this time,
actually
Diesel
do.
10. The thing I want to tell you guys is actually good for once. Alright, well, what is it then? Well, I figured, since I'm a nice guy now, thanks to Duck,
I really want these models, but like the Diesel 10 goes for like 50 on eBay.
Yeah.
I thought that, maybe we could spend some quality time together.
Oh, that sounds nice. Care to explain a little bit more in detail?
Oh, I thought that we could all go on a nice field trip.
A field trip?
Why do I? Okay. I knew they made Paxton, Diesel, and Diesel 10. I didn't know that they made Sydney.
They did.
Well,
I didn't even know they even made Sydney.
well, Wooden Railway made Sydney. I know that for a fact.
Tommy did too. I mean, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Weird question
Couple.
is, why did Sydney have still some gray pots on it?
What do you mean?
Okay, point your mouse to his face. Okay, now go a little bit up to the blue line.
Oh, I see. Look, it's still a Diesel's face. It's just painted. It's still the square face. It's just painted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. So look at Paxton and look at. Okay, yeah, I see it.
I think
Also, these three models right here, I want them as well. Like I don't have these ones. I only have Diesel.
One day, the diesel locomotive was roaring to life.
Well, actually, I had the talking Diesel 10, but the claw broke.
Oh,
It's always the claw that breaks on these engines.
I broke my claw for Diesel 10.
Well,
But I
yeah.
don't have a taken
Well-
play. I have a wooden Diesel.
Yeah,
wooden
I
rail.
also have a Wooden Railway one, but I made my claw better. I made it with Legos.
Same. I don't know where
didn't
the
you
claw
also
mine-
made a diesel from DT
I can't find my
Oh, yeah.
claw.
I made a 3D printed Diesel from TDPO.
The way how you just said it.
What? That's how it sounds.
No, you said titty ball. I said DT ball.
What?
That's
Oh,
What?
it's like you're saying.
never mind. Nothing happened.
Diesel with trains.
Yes, I know, but look, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, and I want to make it up to you guys since, I've mostly broken your hearts throughout these last few years.
What hearts?
Don't question the logic.
No, watch the next part. Watch the next part.
I didn't know
Play.
you broke my heart. I didn't know we had hearts. Well, you never really broke mine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, all I'm trying to do is
What?
Yes.
Fuck.
Hold on, dog barking.
I hate the dog.
I wanna fucking do something on it.
Put it down.
I don't think so.
I didn't mean literally. Jeez.
go on a nice field trip with my friends. That's all.
Dodge.
And the place I had in mind for
We're
us
in
to
the
go
basement.
to is Hershey Park.
Hershey Park?
Like my
I
school.
thought that was a chocolate brand.
It is Paxton, but Diesel said Hershey Park, so
Ah.
Hold on.
had in mind for us to go to is Hershey Park.
Hershey Park? I thought that was a chocolate brand.
So that's Sydney talking.
It is Paxton, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made a goof.
What?
No, they
Diesel
have two
10
different voices.
No, Diesel 10 said that to Paxton instead of Sydney.
Oh, don't. Worry.
No.
It's just like,
Paxton was saying that.
What? No.
Actually, now that I think of
Hershey
it,
Park? I thought that was a chocolate brand.
See,
Oh,
that
they-
is Paxton's voice.
They were both saying it. That makes sense.
yeah, they get confused
It
with
is
the voices.
Paxton, but
sometimes.
Diesel said Hershey Park, so think of
That's
like
right.
Disneyland, but you know, without all the Disney and everything is sponsored by Hershey.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get it.
Anyway, so you
Oh,
want
I
us
hear
to
it now,
go
okay.
on a trip with you to Hershey Park? Yes.
What's like?
What is
Um,
Hershey Park anyway?
Well,
No idea.
okay then.
I mean,
when
I've seen
do
the
you
video
plan on us
once,
going?
and I didn't even know what that
Tomorrow.
is. I want to look it up.
Why are you
later.
telling us all this now? I don't know.
Plot convenience.
Okay then. All right, we'll go with you. Yay! Can I come too? Oh, sorry.
you-
I had no intention of inviting you.
Oh. Then what do I do?
You run away.
Okay, so guys, you saw the episode, so,
I don't even know how he got back here.
anyway.
While we're still on the subject, are we really
So
the only
guys, do you know
friends
how
you're
to spell
taking?
Hershey Park?
Yeah. I mean, I know I could have invited like Duck or Aryan Bird, but I haven't really done anything with you guys since my corruption or
Sorry, what was that, Alex?
Did anyone know how to spell Hershey Park?
No.
Hold on.
me just becoming an evil dictator. So, there's opportunity for me to spend more time with you guys, if that's all right.
Fine by me. Double fine by me.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you a chance. Alrighty then, perfect. I'll see you 3 tomorrow.
So, are we driving to Hershey Park?
Oh yeah, we're gonna drive there, but not on our own.
On bus.
Then how are we supposed to get there?
Bruh.
We're getting to Hershey Park by bus.
Oh, phooey. Oh, come now, Diesel 10. Diesel might be joking. You know him. Can't always take him seriously. Right?
It's a nice country song.
What?
Open your ears.
I can't. The music is too loud.
Oh. What the heck?
Yo, I accidentally kicked
There you
myself out
Why?
because I was pressing something and then I pressed the wrong button.
Idiot.
Skill issue.
What do we have for time? Oh, we're doing actually quite good. I wonder where the heck Josh went to.
He
Home.
said he had to go. Like an
Yeah,
hour.
but he also
or
said he'll be
two.
back.
He never said he was.
He said he was on
He
his way.
did.
He was gonna come back.
Well, I'm checking Discord.
Not there.
Okay, I should look it up on my iPad.
Oh no. All right, let's watch.
It's a water park, I think.
No. It's not like a water park. So remember how Diesel 10 said think of Disneyland, but it's owned by Hershey? Well, think of Great America, but it's also owned by Hershey.
Yeah, but Diesel 10 said think of Disney. Disney also has water parks.
Oh,
Yeah, Disneyland has water parks.
wait, there's a water park in Disneyland?
Yes.
Yes.
And Disney World.
I didn't even know.
And Disney Boat.
There's a place called Disney Boat. What?
Disney owns a boat.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Dodge is talking about the cruise ship.
Yep,
Yeah, I forgot.
and the tugboat.
Wait, there's a tugboat?
Well, we're here. Diesel, I must say, this place certainly is a lot bigger than what I imagined. Well, I did tell you that it would be like Disneyland, only Hershey themed. Yeah, I know. So, what do you guys want to do first? Well, I don't know about you lot, but I always had the thought of riding one of these roller coasters. I'm going to see what they're like. Or, you know, at least one of them, since I haven't tried one before. So, I'll see you guys later.
Bye,
Oh,
Jen.
I was really hoping he was going to hang out with us too. We'll catch up with him later. You guys want to explore the park for right now? Sure, that sounds like fun. Yeah. What park are we in? Hershey Park. Oh, right. Yeah.
Forgettable
Hey,
little-
Diesel, is your bottom feeling wet? Not funny.
The meme is real.
Wait, what do you mean the meme is real?
Ever since that CGI episode, Diesel said my bottom's wet. It's become a meme.
My bottom's wet.
Didn't laugh.
Wait, hold on.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
That's a lie, and you should know it.
Oh my god. I found him.
Canada's most
Wha-
Canada's most feared weapon.
No,
Goose?
it's not. Moose.
Wait, you're afraid of goose?
No, but
He's afraid of a
and
goose.
no. They can literally. They have teeth on their tongue.
So what?
What?
Just goose. It's not that bad.
If that thing bites you, your hand is coming off.
You're
Oh,
coming
shit.
off.
So, what does it even mean?
Don't touch it.
Touch it.
It's
Found
just
Duck's
a
cousin.
duck. It's not that bad.
Hey, look! I think I see Diesel 10! I heard him too. He seems to be having fun.
No.
Oh dear.
Earlier, I turned into a duck.
Oh, that's smart. Just paint the backlining on Sydney. That's kind of smart, actually.
Why do I feel like they're like all at sea, but with Duck, Diesel, and no, not Duck and with Duck, Paxton, and Sydney?
I don't know.
Isn't this nice, Diesel?
No.
Well, yeah, it is. It's nice being with you guys as friends for once, but I'm still wet. Your butt shut
That's what she
Sorry.
said.
So,
Did you hear that?
I heard it.
Listen.
your butt shut it. Sorry. So, what are we waiting for again? Diesel 10 texted me. He told us to meet him up here. Don't know where he is, though. Oh, wait, I see him. He's coming over here now. So, did you have fun? I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I feel you. Happened to me 10 years ago. So, now that we're all together, what do you want to do now?
YouTube channel.
What were you guys doing before? You know, just like, I was going to say
Wait, no,
walking,
that's
but
not-
we don't have feet. But then again, we're toy trained, so I don't know how.
7 years before.
No,
the
we were just
YouTube
venturing around the park, that's all. We haven't gone on any rides yet. Okay. So,
Like in the background.
continue doing that? Yeah, okay, let's go.
For you all, does anyone remember this song? They're playing in
I
the background.
do.
They got onto the ride.
Pinchy's like,
Diesel
yes.
10.
Oh my god, I really want to go to Hershey Park. Where is it located?
No idea.
At your
didn't even
mom's
know-
house.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
I didn't even know it was a thing either. Hey, do you want to watch
Alright,
an SC
let's-
short episode?
Yeah, sure.
Terrence steals a train.
Oh, that episode.
I was chugging along my branch line one day with Andy and Clarabelle when all of a sudden I saw my friend Terrence out in a field. Morning, Terrence. Hello, Thomas. What brings you here?
You live with it.
I hate how CGI took away Terrence's little cowlick or whatever it's called.
Exactly.
It's called a hairpiece.
Whatever.
Maybe that
It's like
thing
you're getting
could.
fired.
Hold on, we're done. Maybe that thing could be his eyebrow.
No, that wasn't his eyebrow. That was a little hairpiece he had.
I mean, could be it.
No, it couldn't be because no one has an eyebrow that big. Unless you're a Cyclops.
What's a Cyclops?
A one-eyed
It's a hit.
creature.
Yeah.
So basically, like Devilman from TF2.
No.
No.
Like it has only one eye. No second eye. No eye patch.
Just one eye and one eyebrow.
One long eyebrow.
It's basically a unibrow.
Here on
What's
this
a
fine
unibrow?
day. I'm
Literally where there's a line of hair across your eye. Like above your eye.
You mean like a in between your eyebrows? Basically, I have one currently.
No, you don't. I don't believe you.
Wait, you have a unibrow?
Yes.
Yeah, show proof. Show proof. Show proof.
I
Later.
showed you on fucking camera, Silver.
We'll do it later.
Whatever.
just taking.
I
Amy
know
Cobalt
I
on
know
my
one of you are
grandson
gonna
like
save my
usual.
face, but whatever.
What about you? Are you doing anything? Oh, no. I'm not too busy at the moment, Thomas. I've just been standing here throughout most of the day. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll have something to do sooner or later. I hope so. You know, Thomas, even though you railway engines can only ever go one way, whilst I can go anywhere, I do wish that sometimes I could get the chance to pull a train like a real engine. All I ever do is just plow fields and sometimes pull that cart around that doesn't belong to me. Oh.
Wait, what
Hey,
cart?
Who does that cart belong to then? Trevor. I only ever pull that thing occasionally, whilst he pulls it almost every single day. Huh. And between you and me, Trevor's a little too obsessed with that thing, if you know what I mean.
I can hear you, you know.
Oh, sorry, Trevor.
Shut up, Squareface.
Wrong time.
Wait, how did Trevor hear
Okay,
it
you
from
changed
far
my-
away? He lived on Edward's branch line.
Plot convenience.
Subject? Don't worry, Terrence. I'm sure maybe one day you'll get the chance to pull a train. You're just saying that to make me feel better, aren't you? Yeah, you're right. It's never gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Thomas!
Ugh.
Dun, 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 dun. Whoa!
Hey yo!
What?
You
Never
saw
mind.
that, right?
What,
Yes, I
Lady
did.
Fucking Emily?
Alice didn't. Good.
Alright, good. James. Okay, Dodge saw it.
Let's
Good.
go.
That's all that
Continue.
matters. Whee!
Later
Dodge.
on that day, while
Hold on, wait,
Terrence was making
so
his way to
before
Farmer
that, because I
McCall's
need to tell
farm,
Dodge something.
he saw Percy puffing past.
Hello, Terrence.
Hello, Percy. You look cheery.
Okay, maybe never mind. I will tell you this later.
Sir Topham Hatt has given me a very important job. He wants me to take a freight train from Brendam Docks to Vickerstown in the morning. Oh, I'm so excited.
Just then, Terrence came up with an idea.
Terrence?
A
No.
very out-of-character idea. So, Percy,
I mean, let's just be honest.
you
Is
said that tomorrow you're going to be taking a freight train from Brendam Docks to Vickerstown?
Yes, that's right.
I know what Brendam is.
No, you're not.
Huh?
Nothing, Percy. You run along now.
Oh yeah, who's excited for Terrence to come back in AEG?
No one.
Me. I'm kind of happy that he came back.
I wish that'd be
I mean,
mentioned to Terrence.
yeah, I'm happy that he came back, but he could be a bit older because he's just a kid now, which is disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
What did that episode look like to you?
Terrence being a kid, Terrence goofing around.
Yeah, exactly. So that means it's accurate.
Yes, but if you look back at the model series and CGI series, Terrence isn't a kid. He's like a teen.
So what?
I can go anywhere. Everyone sounds like you.
The one thing that will lighten up All Engines Go is if he sings the if Thomas drove by the field one day and said, "My oh my, what the fuck are those?" That would make AEG so much better.
He can't say that because it's a fucking kid show.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, no one cares.
I know, that's why I'm saying it. And if I could, I would totally rewrite it into that.
Okay, good luck.
You're a good man.
All right.
I know I am.
All right, let's continue.
All right.
You're
Terrence,
going to what? I'm going to do Percy's train tomorrow morning. Terrence, have you gone off the grid? Murder.
Okay, I
Maybe.
usually want for rebellion to get drilled. Even I have to admit that this is very out of character for you, Terrence.
No,
And
it isn't,
besides,
Boji.
How are you been able to couple up the P-Force train without a rear coupling?
Ta-da. You seriously didn't know you had rear coupling.
Butt back. Oh, funny thing about that scene.
Anyways, what I'm doing isn't entirely bad. In fact, I'll be doing Percy a favor by taking his freight train for him. Okay, but there's
No, you
still two
won't.
problems with your plan. One, how will you be able to pull the freight train if you can only pull up to like 5 pieces of rolling stock? And two, is Farmer Finney even on board with your plan? Well, to answer your first question, the rolling stock in this universe are made out of plastic and trees. I think I can manage all right. And as for your second one, Farmer Finney's going to be spending the day tomorrow with Jemco and Trevor. And plus, I can drive on my own as evidenced by Terrence breaks the ice. Oh, well, okay. But for you again to troll Mr. Tom House for hijacking Percy's
Terrence,
train,
you drive on
don't say I
yourself.
didn't warn you.
Vrum, vrum.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Okay, guys, I'll stay muted if it's fine.
In my EU, Terrence is purple.
That's a perfect color.
I'm joking. He's still orange. I love it. He's orange.
Dang it.
Man.
It's time.
Yeah, but one of his brothers is orange.
Wait, is it true?
No, in my headcanon.
Arg! Ahoy there, Percy! Wait a minute, you're not Percy. Oh no! I'm here to take this freight train for Percy. Okay, but are you
Wait a minute, you're not
able to
Percy.
pull all those? The freight cars are made out of bloody plastic, salty. I can manage. Well, screw me sideways.
That's really disgusting.
You
Salty, know
don't
that.
have sideways.
Yeah. What the?
Do not
Morning.
question the logic, James. Do not question it.
No, because he can fit on railroad tracks.
What? Whatever are they fueling those vehicles?
Your bloody vehicle
Meanwhile,
too, James.
Percy had finally arrived.
He's talking about the road vehicles.
Tomato, okay?
Not
He
tomato,
just
tomato,
put on the
Alex.
Yes.
Everyone just shut up and listen to the video!
Had Brendan to pick up his freight train. He was very surprised to find it missing.
Hey, Salty, have you seen my freight train by any chance? I'm supposed to be picking it up here.
Why, that young tractor fellow took you train, Percy.
Tractor? You mean Terrence?
Ah, yes, that be his name.
Oh dear, I'd better go and find him.
Take care.
Hello, Emily.
Oh my gosh.
Morning, Emily.
Emily, do not question
Terrence,
the logic.
throughout all of my years on Sodor, I've seen engines and other vehicles do some pretty bizarre things. But this takes the cake.
I like cake.
I know cake is good. Anyways, what are you doing pulling a freight train?
Helping out Percy. Goodbye.
You're not helping him, you're taking a train. And you don't even have a fucking brake van. Emily?
Terrence, come back.
Huh? Oh no, Terrence, you didn't. Yep, I
Okay,
did,
after this
and I
stream,
ain't going
we
to
just
stop
try to
now.
Go to online.
Oh boy. Silly engines. Sometime later, Terrence finally approached Vicarstown Station. The engines there watched in both confusion and amazement as Terrence trundled past with his freight train.
Well,
I just find it
you
confusing.
don't see that every day.
Terrence.
I've seen it all now.
Wait.
Oh yeah, Thomas and Gordon didn't have any speaking roles, despite the fact they're one of the two main
There we
characters in
are.
the series.
Delivery complete.
I know.
Finally, I caught up to you.
Oh, hey Percy. Funny seeing you here.
Whatever. Anyways, why did you steal my freight train? This was supposed to be my job.
I was doing you a favor?
Terrence.
Okay, fine. The reason why I stole your train was because I was tired of doing nothing but plowing fields and pulling useless carts.
How dare you!
Shut up, you
Shut up,
green raisin!
Trevor!
God, I hate Trevor.
You ruined it, Alex.
Ruined
Just
what?
listen.
How dare you!
Shut up, you green raisin! God, I hate Trevor.
Wait, did Terrence and Trevor have this rivalry?
I don't even think Terrence has a driver.
Wait, what's so
Look.
funny?
How dare you!
Shut up, you green raisin!
Wait.
Plowing fields and pulling useless carts.
How dare you!
Shut up, you green raisin!
You green
That-
raisin.
That is hilarious.
Wait, why is Trevor known as the Green Raisin?
Because he's older than Terrence.
Wait, how old is Raisin?
I don't know. But it's funny.
God, I hate Trevor. Anyways, I just wanted to see what it would be like to pull a train like a real engine.
Okay, but did you really have to take my train, though? I was so excited to take this to Vicarstown, and now I won't have the chance to because you already delivered it for me. And besides,
Yeah, you self-attracted.
even though I probably would have obliged, you could have at least asked me if you wanted to take my train instead of stealing it without my consent.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, Percy. I really messed up.
It's fine, I guess. I'm at least happy that you finally got your chance to pull a train.
Thanks. But I still feel a little guilty for stealing your train without your permission.
That's okay. You can make up for it by turning yourself into Sir Topham Hatt for me.
Huh,
Wait,
okay.
what?
Wait, what? And although I will punish you, Terrence, since you technically still delivered Percy's train on time, I will be giving you a warning to not do such a thing as stealing someone's train again in the future. I already had Thomas do that to James back in 2017, and for some reason I left him off the hook. So, I'm telling you to
It's
not
because
do
you're
something like
dumb.
this again, or else there'll be consequences. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Very well. Night, you two.
Wait, does Birdie and Terrence sleep in the same
Well,
shed?
you did it.
Apparently.
You actually did it. Now what are you going to do now that Topham has prevented you from stealing trains?
Why, Terrence?
Dang it, Terrence!
I never
Why
knew
does
there was more
Terran
to
like to
this.
do
Hey,
sculpting?
Terrence, quick question. How did you get so big?
No questions.
I don't know, puberty?
Your vehicles. You don't even have puberty.
What? Oh, just forget about it. Okay.
Why does Terran always get weirder
Oh,
and
look,
weirder?
Leo can video. Click on it. Click on it. The Leo can video.
No, there will be coal. Now watch that one.
No question.
Shut up, Todd. Todd, Silver, you okay?
You made him cry. You're making him cry. Oh, look,
never
we're all
better.
steam engines.
What's wrong, Steve?
What?
We're all steam engines. Our profile picture.
Oh.
There will be coal. Now watch that one.
God, that's
What are we gonna watch
hilarious.
now?
There will be coal. There will be coal.
Watching this.
Dang it.
You're not here. Where are you? Asteroid City. What do those pulses indicate?
The beeps and blips, we don't know.
Wait, what is the trailer?
No question.
So, what's this I hear about a Trackmaster playset taller than me? Well, I'll show you who's boss around here. Just let me grab a hook into me old offside America.
It's not taller
and I'll
than
remind
you.
every one of you old bugs. Ha! Like I thought, this is not
Luke.
as fluff. Let's hope this is a reminder to all of you. I'm the tallest and strongest around. Not even
Correct.
that little bug Thomas is going to argue my claim. Oh, wow. That didn't feel right. Help me, Thomas. You're such a powerful little bug. Help me. Help. Help. Oh, no.
Bust my buffers. I'm out of here. That was one scary maneuver. Crikey's Cranky. What was that about being the tallest? From what I can see, you're a crane that does a great impersonation of being a train wreck.
Well, hello and welcome to my review of the Thomas and Friends Risky Rails Bridge Drop Trackmaster.
Wait a minute.
What? Leo, continue to have 1 million subscribers?
Nice.
What? What's wrong?
Wait.
So how did Terran become so big?
What's wrong?
No idea. Ooh.
Arwen.
That's the
It's not
wrong
his
whistle for Harwin.
Yeah, it's not even his whistle.
Do you want to watch Big Engine 87?
No. We might get copyright.
Big Engine 87.
We might get copyrighted.
No, we won't.
How do you know?
Besides, I don't even care about that. Wait a minute. I know what we can watch. Master of the Lemons.
Silver, how dare you? You make my eye burn because of that. No, like literally, my eye is burning from the lemons.
Cool. That's what I wanted.
Why do you hate me?
Which one do we want?
We can watch a tutorial. We can watch a tutorial video on the new Wooden Railway Gordon.
I already seen it. Oh, he has no playlists. Never mind. Alright, so we will watch Pacifics.
Pacific.
Doncaster.
Yes, sir. I have very
So
big
which one is
plans,
Gordon?
Malcolm, and you're a big part. Mr. Thompson, sir, I have very big...
None of these are Gordon. This one here is Scotsman, and the one right beside him is Great Northern.
How do you know that could be Gordon?
Gordon's on Sodor.
Then why is Greg Norton alive and in his old shape while he's supposed to be in his new shape by the Thompsons?
Because he is.
What are we doing?
No, that is
don't know.
100% Gordon.
Hello, Great
No, it's
Northern.
not.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
I have very big
bored.
plans, Northern, and you're a big part. Mr. Thompson, sir, I really don't think Great Northern.
Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, you're right. It's not Gordon. He's a Thompson.
I told you.
Exactly why he's my first
Okay,
No
we get it.
question.
to everyone that this is a
Let's
Thompson
stop with the
railway
bragging.
now. Gresley is a thing of the past. Rebuilding his first A1 into one of my designs is the best way to prove that. But sir, just think of so, Great Northern. I've got a major rebuild in store for you. You'll be a different engine, better than any Gresley design
Oh,
out
there's
there.
a Genty.
With all due respect, sir, I really don't think I'm the best choice. Oh, really? Well then, my second choice is luckily right here, the best than any. I've got a major rebuild
on.
in store for you. You'll be a different engine, better.
That's not a Genty.
It's black like a Genty.
Yeah, the 14 double X's also wore black.
Just continue on.
Better than any Gresley design out there. With all due respect, sir, I really don't think I'm the best choice. Oh, really? Well then, my second choice is luckily right here. Flying Scotsman, you are to report to Doncaster Works to be rebuilt into a new mixed traffic outline. Sir, I apologize. I have been rash. Please, allow me to be rebuilt.
Barack Obama's autistic cousin.
Davey! Sorry that I shouted.
Oh, okay, George.
Found my mic.
Okay, continue on.
Where to go? Great Northern, I can't believe you did that for me. Grizzly engines look after their own, Scotsman. The nerve of that Thompson, wanting to smear Grizzly's good name. Ha, well, if he thinks he'll do that by altering the First Pacific, he's wrong. He doesn't know about Gordon. Ha ha, no he doesn't.
See, told you.
Huh?
I told you.
Wait, told me what?
Ha ha, no he doesn't. The First Pacific, he's wrong. He doesn't know about Gordon. Ha ha, no he
See?
doesn't.
Wait, so he wasn't the first?
Gordon was the first Pacific. He was the prototype.
So that basically means that Greg Northern was the second in the alternate universe.
Well, yeah. Gordon was the first for the A0 class. Great Northern was for the A1. Scotsman was A3 and Spencer was A4.
Wait,
I don't
what
know
about
who.
the A2?
The A2 I don't think ever got built. Yeah, no, there's no such thing as an A2.
What?
Oh, there goes Thomas.
Wait, he carried his passengers! Well, the passengers are dead.
Toby, I don't know what happened. The bridge just collapsed. I know. It's that Spencer. I knew he shouldn't have been on the branch line. I warned him, but he took no notice. Now he's caused a serious accident. Oh, how'd this happen?
Spencer.
Spencer. So, Toby, Henrietta, you say that Spencer was on the branch line? Yes, sir. And he crossed the bridge twice. I was with him once, as a stand-in for the brake van, you understand. Well, that's sensible. A train should always have somewhere for the guard to sit, just in case he's needed. Not so much for the braking power, but the guard himself. But it is
Okay, see you
certainly
guys.
possible for Spencer to have
Meh,
gone this
whatever.
far. Is everything gone? And we completely
We'll have
forbid
more
him
fun.
traveling on the Farquhar branch.
Yeah.
The Duke and Duchess have loaned me Spencer for heavy goods duties on the main line, but I never asked Spencer to head the train down this line.
Okay,
Sir, if I
whatever,
remember
moving
correctly,
on
a few days ago, there were a few trains of empties bound for Knapford waiting at Tignet. Do you think Spencer
Oh
might
well.
have taken one of them all the way
We
to
can
the
have fun by
leaving them
ourselves.
at the junction for one of us?
I
think that's very likely, Percy.
Who needs them?
Luckily, no one was hurt. But one thing is certain. Spencer and his crew are very lacking in proper railway knowledge. I must see to that at once. They have work on my railway.
Oh hey, Alex is back.
Guys, great news. Discord has finally been fixed.
It has?
Yeah.
You're lying to me, aren't you?
What? No, I'm not lying.
Let me check.
I think. I just opened my camera and I can see it.
Discord's still having issues, Alex.
Dang it.
So,
My screen works.
Hey!
Hey!
Let's go!
Let's
3
go-
hours of suffering.
Yes! Finally. So should we end the live stream here?
Alright, so everyone, this was great fun and all. So this is Silver, the Dockyard Engine, signing out.
This is Alex on the GP also signing out.
This is Train Someone Productions also signing out.
Alright,
Bye.
bye-bye everyone.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Now you can't say that, that's Toby's.